the first game that Bronny pulled up, like the gym was lit. The gym was lit. Out of the 9 games all day, that was like the second last game, I think. And everybody showed up for his game and left after his game. So it was like the people who played after him, they're playing in front of like 7 people. You feel me? Like
hooping?
The 2 teams.
Bronny was hooping?
Yeah, hell yeah. He actually he didn't like play, like he wasn't killing, but like he had crazy assists. Like that's the thing about him. Like he passed just like his dad, bro.
Yeah, he's an all-around player. Like
He's a complete player for sure. But he was balling. I got a couple good highlights, and that's when I ended up making the black and white joint of Bronny that he reposted.
Yeah.
That was crazy, bro.
That shit blew up.
That joint blew
up.
Millie? My first millie. My first millie, bro. That joint, I posted that joint, and I knew it. I knew it was going to be, like, the Thames song goes crazy. Like, as soon as I heard that song, I heard it, like, earlier in the week. I said, oh, yeah, I'm about to use this for something for sure. And like, especially the Genius version versus like the actual song, like the Genius version is even more like dope. And he ended up reposting it. And I saw him in Akron like a couple months later.
When he reposted it, that was the only thing on his story too.
Yeah.
It was like just that video for like the whole day.
My page started blowing up. And I've been had like my Instagram notifications turned off like a long time ago. But like, I'm just like, I'll know, like now I kind of see, if I log on and I'll see like the notifications updating a lot, I'll be like, oh, somebody must have reshared it. Like somebody would have followed me, must have reshared it. I look at the reshares, I'm like, bro. And actually, I looked at, he commented on it. He commented like the little chef's kiss or whatever.
Pinned it right away.
Yeah, pinned it. I pinned that joint. Yo, Tony Yayo commented on that joint. I said, yo, Tony Yayo? I had to pin that joint too. That's the guy. I had to pin that joint too. But yeah, he commented on it, reposted it, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. I'm like, how did this man even see this joint? I'm sure
Did you get most of your followers from that one?
Nah, most of the followers came from some clip of LeBron dapping up Bronny like before the game in Akron. So that post, bro. So like, obviously after that weekend, the people who run the battle, they were like, well, we want to have you come back for Akron because they seen I was making good stuff. So like 2 months later, they had the Blue Chip reunion in Akron. So Blue Chips is like Bronny's AAU team from when he was a kid. And they got like a bunch of other kids in the Ohio area because they were living in Cleveland at the time. Who are raw, like Gabe Cups, Rayvon Griffith. Like, these kids are, like, raw as hell now. So they did a Blue Chips reunion in Akron at St. Vincent St. Mary's. Now, this time, like, they got me a room. You feel me? It was a little more leveled up. You feel me? It was a little better set up. And basically the same thing. And I got this video of LeBron and Bronny, like, just doing, like, their handshake before the game. And I, like, put it in slow motion, I think I put a Sunday Service song on top of it. And that joint went crazy. And it was like, bro, it took me like 10 minutes to make. And I was like, that's just how social media be working, bro.
Right.
Like, stuff
you spend hours on.
Stuff that's relevant to people, you feel me? Like, everybody's commented like, oh, I want to be like this with my son, like father goals. And then there's also people who are like, LeBron's a fraud, terrible dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the comments are crazy.
Handshake is terrible.
The comments are crazy.
Terrible form.
Like, literally, like, that handshake was terrible. I ain't gonna lie, the handshake was a little sloppy because, like, they were, like, not even looking at each other. But, like, bro, the comments are just crazy. Anything LeBron, like, super positive, super negative. Like, the comments were crazy. But that joint ended up getting, like, 17 million views, bro, off of just my Instagram. It was crazy. So, in Akron, the people from the battle were trying to get one of the videographers in the locker room with, like, the Blue Chips team, like, with Bronny's team. So they were telling me like all day, like, all right, we're going to get you in there. And they had to like, basically had to run it through like 8 security channels, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all those people, obviously, LeBron going to come with mad people to protect the family. So like, it was like for 8 minutes, they're like, this lady just let me go into the locker room with them. So like, basically like how we are right now, like the whole team is just chilling there, like getting ready for their next game. And I like asked Bronny, I was like, yo, how did you even see that video in New York? He was like, bro, it was like on my For You feed. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I figure like he get tagged in so much stuff and all that. Like, there's no chance he would have seen it. He was like, it was just on my For You page. That was fire. I was like, that was dope. Nah, I was on Instagram.
Explore page?
Yeah, whatever the little page is. But it was crazy. Like, he was like right there just chilling. And I was like, damn, this man, like, he got mad cameras on him all day. It was dope. It was just dope to have that access, you feel me? Like, because out of all the videographers they had there, they were like, we want you to go in the locker room and get behind the scenes stuff. So.